How's that lift?
It was good.
When you never visited here, is that correct? Before you committed?
No, I didn't.
Why? Or what was the pull here that made it so that it was just?
I think the biggest thing to me was knowing that Oregon's the best facilities, and I didn't have to visit that to know that.
When before you got here, when you were kind of envisioning, did you ever envision playing in some games? Was kind of this type of Stanford game maybe something that you?
I've always seen myself like going to a big time college and playing in these games, and now that it's finally happened, I'm ready to do what I can to help us win.
What stands out about the Stanford offense and the offensive line?
I think that the thing about their offense is that they want to run at you, and they know that you know their plays, and I think that says a lot about the type of people they are.
Do you like playing that position? Do you like being in that?
I mean, I like to play against guys who think they're tough guys, so we'll find out.
It's been described as like having to be the fire hydrant in the dog park. You don't get any glory, you're just in there mixing it up.
So whatever, as long as we're winning, I don't care.
Coach Joe said he thought this is kind of a dream matchup for you, knowing that it's going to be physical throughout. Is that the way you look at it?
Yeah, I mean, this is my type of football. I mean, I think I'm versatile enough to play any type of football, but I like physical downhill football, and that's what they are, so that's what I'm here to do.
You see, you look back on Lyme, does it help, having played them once, to look back on film and kind of see their style since it's different than what you see every other, and knowing kind of just you're going in what they do?
I think playing against our offense is the same. That we don't run the same scheme as Stanford, but it's pretty much the same thing every day, physical downhill blocking. That's one thing that I like to do, so we'll find out.
When you look back on Bryce Love from last year and the film that he did, was it kind of broken tackles? What sticks out that was able to get him to lose?
I think the biggest thing is everybody has to do their job. And when on defense, one person doesn't do their job against a guy like that, it's easy to hit a crease or a seam. So the biggest thing we've been preaching all week is do your job. Don't worry about anybody else. Just do your job, and everything else will fall in place.
What's your job?
My job is the same as always. I can block both A-gaps and let Troy make plays.
Can you describe like how your and Jalen's play style plays off each other? Because I imagine if you're clogging up the middle, it might push stuff outside where he's able to seal off that crease and vice versa.
I think that our D-line as a whole, not only Jalen, but everybody up front, including the linebackers, we all play off each other's strengths, and they know that I'm not the best pass rusher, but my strong suit is run blocking. So they can count on me doing my job in the middle, and that lets everybody else feel like less pressure.
Have you ever missed Florida?
Yeah, I do, but I'm here right now. So.
You saying that in terms of pass blocking, you may not get to the quarterback, but sometimes you're able to at least kind of push back to force that guy to step back and help the guys on the outside come and get the quarterback at that point.
Yeah, I mean, I've been working on pass rush though, so we'll see how that goes throughout the season.
How is that coming on? Was that something you felt like coming this year? You were definitely much better at run, and you need to work on the pass blocking?
Yeah, and it's always things you can get better at. Even though I'm good at run blocking, I can always get better. So I've been working on both, but mostly more pass rush.
Is that partially because like in high school you weren't needed as much to pat, and it was always run blocking?
In high school is pass blocking isn't the same as college.
Yeah.
Is there such thing as putting too much attention on Bryce Love?
I don't think you can really game plan for one person on the team, and I think Coach Levy's doing a great job of scheming the whole offense as a whole and not just focusing on Bryce. Because like I said, if everybody does their job, nobody has to worry about a certain player.
Can you finish the sentence for me? Jordan Scott most likely to ...
Become a sports analyst.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay. When I asked Cristobal that, he said that you'd be the next president of the United States. Do you think that's in your future?
No. I don't want to be the president. Too much stress.
Because you have his vote, apparently. What do you expect the environment to be like in Autzen Stadium on Saturday?
I think that Saturday, environment gonna be like third down on the goal line versus San Jose State the whole game. That was real awesome to me.
Do you think your guys' line has a reputation yet? Like do you think they know about you guys? I mean, for so many years it was Oregon had a Stanford problem of not being able to compete in the trenches, but between you, Jalen, Austin, you guys have a formidable front seven right now. Like, do you think other teams realize that yet?
I think whether they do or not is something they're gonna have to deal with. And I don't know. I mean, like, I watched Oregon football before, but I never really watched them play Stanford, so I don't know how that went before. But I think that right now, our front seven versus their front seven, I like our guys.
What do you think is the key to controlling the center against Stanford for you?
Just doing my job. Don't worry about nothing else. That's what I'm gonna do.
Thanks for